Hello mates, this is Giles of Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. Today is Wednesday, March 29th, 2017. So I just ate for the breakfast. I just head down for working out about 65 minutes to run the treadmill. And I'm doing this Pilates do bicep curls and a small red mats to do leg raises to my upper abs. I'm doing the leg raise. It's been about the last few hours. Now I just got to the squat. Very difficult to be intermediate and advanced. I just wanted the day to know about who is it right now. I was gonna let you talk about it for you guys. So I'll let you know about it at 10,000, about 19,300 today. So 15 more to go on 2020 Instagrams live on YouTube. So if you guys wanted to watch this, it's on there. The trailer's on a crazy boyfriend here. The minor character parody on Millie and Samantha, and included an Amanda Jane show. And she's on those videos right now. She's joining in about August 2009, and Majorca Nuggets joins in at December 9th, 2006. That was been in about 11 years ago. We've been working so hard there, and Jesse takes shots with and Melissa. I hope it thinks that about 1.8 million views today of a K today. But essentially, Frank is still busy. He's still so on right there. Let's go to have to see totally about the Palm Springs. And just like the Let Charlie the movie, and mostly about the last 5 years. And Jason Dolly, Stephen Bradley Perry, Eric Allen Kremer, Alan Baker, and Bridget Medler. And they all the same things about the 5.5 years ago. And we understand and seen about the Disney movies on for the last few days ago. Liv and Maddie's goodbyes for the last episodes for Pharrell's, and Dove Cameron's Joey Bragg, and those twin girls was to figure out. It says that I have no idea, and it's just the same. I just want to remember this. Do you know what happens there with about where the most kissing for Amalessa, with Parker closest to the door on her room? She figure out she is 54 years old. Jesse let her kiss already. It's just a fake. Say, Jesse, get away from me. There's no kissing in there. You're too young. I'm too old. And she tried to walk away from them, and he tries to get out of there, but he literally just stopped visiting. I wish you to know to understand. They were saying no more, for no more interesting about it. Near the coffin, just like that about Psycho series, and then completed in the vlogs, announcements, and reviews with Korn and Jesse. Went to the base camps on Survivor series with Uncle Larry and Psycho Dad. And that was a been about the last 10.5 months. It seems that he looks tender. It is really realistic about parody minor characters on the Psycho series. Mostly we do Psycho Mom, Psycho Dad, and Psycho Brother and Psycho Kid. Mostly Jesse, Jeffrey, Terry, and Jeff. And included his brother, Uncle Chris, and Stahlburgers, Abraham, Georgie, Melissa and George, and Tom and Larry, and the Best Fest Joe. And my psycho friends here as Mark, Buzz, and Corin, and my psycho girlfriend is Juliet and Kate and Jeffries. Now just a little bit on BTS means behind the scenes, making up of those movie stations, mostly gonna make up about 1,200,000 views today, and we're at the 312 of the hotel right now, and it looks like the totally about couple of days minutes, and my mom Bella came down there in about couple of minutes ago. She tried to eat, come a visitor to talk about it with his dad. His plans go to the Europe for next year for 2018. Probably about 21 days of a year, essentially, and that means too. And suicide decided to speaking about the British and Italy and London, England, across it there, and those areas just like Paris, like Notre Dame, like the Disney, the Hunchback and Notre Dame, and Beauty and the Beast, and same time Cinderella, and Mickey Mouse supposed to do, and included the command rumors was the Africa all the way down there to the south. There's mostly those were Egyptian people and African peoples. All the hots at about 95 degrees on the outside for Africa state. There's a savannah safari animals in around the world. Then they most include lions, leopards, cheetahs, hyenas, wild dogs, a caracal, and African and domestic cats, and there are carnivores, and those are all the herbivores named cave buffaloes, zebras, wildebeest, impalas, genusbok, oryxes, lechwezes, and hartebeest, roans, and the Nile crocodiles has a predator as the reptiles, python, snakes, cobra, and gazelles, and sables, most do. The all the stuff for the animals is the world, while the hunting, drinking, socializations, and even though now about watching those on YouTube channels and literally decided about lioness just steal the dead impala, and they'll steal the hunter. They'll steal the hunter. They steal the hunt. The leopard was running away. He was roaring, snarling, and freaking out. He ran and climbed out all the way fastest to the top of the tree. There is about 25 feet tall. So I hope we're gonna see them in about 2020 for this 2020 of a year. Africa's most lifted about every year. We've been there for the first time. So we seem on the Pride Lands, on the Lion King, and the Lion Guard, and mostly preceded by the Jungle Book. There's on the India promotions, or things about safari habitations. The civilization is a mystical, so it's called and myth creations, and most important, also we have here is helpful to each other. My different notices are about on minutes of them for administrative imaginations, or any kind. Some of those about the different ones, but again, we go to the Euro next year to include a rumor for mention for Africa, for Italy, Switzerland, England, and France and Germany, and thus my dad's lived for the been of about 33 years. who made one of them. Six Flags Magic Mountain stood about 27 years in his plan. 27 years, he was 33. And Song of the Mankind says, Los Angeles driveways inside, crossing their Anaheim. I kind of love the Disneyland resort, the Disney California Adventures, guys. So, Jesse just went there at about the last 2 years, for the last year, with his family, the VerCon for the 2016. Tony and Millie just went there too, for the Anaheim VerCon. It seems went there about every month, every motion of the year. So YouTube channels, YouTube 24s, as we waves, and it included Instagrams, Facebooks, Twitters, Kaka Story and Talk, Tamalels, Hangouts, and the gaming channels, and some use of the drugstore on Elmwood, New Jersey, all the way on in the Northeast. That's the way the plans is about 3 hours past for waves from interstate. The outer state about the United North America and USA. It's usually to do my videos stuff for the make of money. It shows about $30,000. We earned it about it a many of time, some difference. Once it before, and once it different. And so I don't actually exactly was like a proposal do. I literally same thing looks like about every emotional experiences. Even though most of the videos called the crazy boyfriend series, Psychos, Ragings, and Nomadics, and Angry, as it really wants stuff about pranking, Psychos, Angries, Crazies, and Raging, and the bashing, one of them Joy Salas did. They ran upstairs, escaping the house, run away for the sidewalks. That was about watching those on funny Thanksgiving with a hammer and an axe on it. That it killed the turkey. Anytime she was a lot of 16 people freaking out. Most of 2 more, total 18 family on the Thanksgiving. His dad would say to the total to be flogged, say, "I'm stupid. Hey, you know how much they killed the turkey to warrior all? You're not my family of a turkey Thanksgiving, you stupid." As to say, you sure about this? That's his fake hammer. That's a fake axe. He literally saw them before. I see that he must coming. and Joey was the same thing. There was an apartment in the dorm was watching those on TV, bashing, tries to run around to the hallways. The best friend said, "What are you doing?" He literally tries it outside, and he just wanted to same thing but out there. That was really funny. I was about the prank stories. That was a lot of those guys saying, "What the hell are you doing?" He tried to run away. Run! And I said, "What the hell is he saying?" Oh, he literally just really thinks about him. I haven't really think about for the emotional those Joy doing vlogs on it inside in the apartments, in the dorms, in the rooms, and just like hotels do. And I literally just saw them about bashing into TV with pushing those, and the next videos freak out for bashing the Xbox One. What's the same thing? he just sneak around down there, and he just walks slowly and pushing it, just unplugged it and TV on. He tries to throw down there and break it. He went back up upstairs very fast as he can. He just slipped and falls a little bit, and then he tries to run around the living room and kitchen. he just about 45 years old, freaking out. He's sure about this happen. He's sure that this terrible things happen. He just realized what he's done of this. He tries to attack the camera. I'm gonna say, what the hell is this? What does it think about it? And I said, what the hell are you doing? He tries to attack the camera. I said, think about it. What did it say? I'm sorry, man. Who are you gonna say so? That's the pirate. That's also Giles too. Sorry, Bo. Ben Phillips too. And the guy said, burn! that was a prank. That's a lot of pranks, funny too. And that's just called the Day Shock. It looks like kidnapping while they're sleeping. They take a lot of clothes and a lot of pants, the shirts, and the socks. They're hanging around to the trailer stuff.
Okay, we'll be leaving in about 20 minutes or so.
And the poor guys, he just says, my facility, the weather that says, oh no, what the heck? Who am I? We're on the kidnappers 24 Insider, or we just literally is long pranky buddies. Usually the YouTube channels on Funny Moments before, and for the Ben he says, sorry bro, he yells and screaming and says, burn! No. He took the underwear off, he saw his naked and covered up, and he ran away. he just freaking out. He was ridiculous, he didn't like it, and said, why are we recording? He says, stop recording. A lot of people is our auditorium experience. Ben Phillips and Elliot Giles was the pranky parody characters on Concerning Experience on the auditorium. 1 and 2, a lot of those young people in the stadium and those that have issues. We also did have supposed to be something. A lot of us took the camera stuff. He tries to get up there. But if he gets up, he just freaking out. He said that so. He knows about the very difficult. I know that this one. Even though I rested the whole life things and about lots of videos about Coast Guard, lots of the coasters of characters of Elliot Giles prank. Lost those videos. Lost the stop recording. Lost the why are you recording? Elliot Giles said for the pen. Ben was laughing. He tried to stand under the pen and needles. You guys remember that about for the last few months. Like a 10. Why to go?
Did you read that thing about the tram thing with the rotate? Yeah. How? Rotate?
But rotates it just says, oh, it's just gonna do.
I read a question and answer thing where somebody asked.
Nobody gets to learn that all the time. Same the
Well, that's what it said. The windows are left open. So. Come on.
You understand about how it's funny. So next one, the Boog Show here, and literally just saw their diesel there, where they did about Space Jam's Gardens. They're short about his girlfriend Fosolita was freaking out was
Give me a break.
mouse
Give me a
traps,
break.
snakes,
너,
and
너,
spiders, and the
너
10,000
있어?
cubs. And the bear traps that were inside the house. There seems so excited on their diesel daily videos.
뭐 하는 거야?
I'm not sure of them enough,
아니, 무슨 비디오가
so I'm not. That really sucks. She's really sucks. She's freaking out. She read those things that about Fosolita's freaking out, scared to death. But there was laughing with the dead dogs on the toy, the dish under the water. It was a faking toy dog. However, she just jumping. She says, "That's not funny. That's not funny, Derek. Back off."
You talking about me?
She said that so. She said to him so. He was literally freaking up. It was funny moments, all of them, all the time. Those guys just laughing, just laughing around just a little bit. So every time they sees all the things about fire ants with the prank, he was freaking out. You think about it. Oh, there's mom. I know.
What you doing, my son?
I'm doing my videos for that
Okay,
their
I
diesel
love you.
daily,
Okay.
and with his girlfriend, Fosolita, she was pouring into his bed, and the fire ants was freaking out with Derek saying, "Ah, ah, ah! What are you doing? What the heck are you doing? Ah,
He making movie.
hot! It's hot!" She knows that we're arguing from yesterday.
movie now.
Do you remember what happened then? Do you remember what happened then on the mouse traps? No, dude. That's just really funny, man. That's really funny. Ah! Ah! He got hurt. Not poison. Just a tiny bit done about his body. Like Space Jam Gardish did with his haircut.
You know what?
He just got in the shower.
What's more funny? Two kids.
He just got really naked, running around inside the downstairs, and outside just running around back and inside. But he just covered around for someone else and under there, just like inappropriately said, "Stop! What? Come on, stop!" The Cuba guy said with Jonathan said, "What are you doing?" And he freaked out his videos while he was filming. It's funny, or maybe it gone wrong. That's just terrible fun. That was a terrible funny. That was fun, huh? That was a fun day, guys. That's the really the thing ever.
He all day exercise, all day take a
All
video.
the time. All the time. Alright, mateys. Don't forget to subscribe to more contests. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Vines, and Twitch, section, Gaming Channels, Chucky Store, Saw, Elmwood, New Jersey, Cocker Story, Talk, Tom Alaya, Hangouts on the Play Stores, and follow the description of YouTube 24-hour Asher's Director here on the Jugger Nuggets, Big Brother, George's Dog Bugger, Kid Behind the Camera, Bridger West, The Angry Grandpa Shows, Grandpa's Corner, Psycho Dad, Psycho Mom, and Melissa, Psycho Aunts and Uncles, Larry's Lounge, Joe Bum, Manicorn, Juliet Riley, Hawkers for Life, Mark Lucasons, Juliet Riley, Roman Atwood, Wings, Reggae Dad, Buzz Glide, and Team Creed, Derek Diesel Daily, the Girlfriend, Cupid, and Fosolita, Cupid Guy, The Cupid Guy Life, Horrible Gamer, Nest Boo, Life of Boo and Moco, Space Jam Gardens, The Boog Show, Prank vs. Prank, BF vs. TF, Whom on TV, Elliot Giles, Ben Phillips, and Nana Giles, Jackson Authority, Xiaomi TV, and Matthew and Catherine, and Alexander Daddario, Logan Lerman, and Leslie Lucas Lerman, Dean Collins, Michael Rappaport, Brandon T. Jackson, Lee Rambin, Douglas Smith, Jake Ava, Elliot, and Jim Perrick, and Kay Upton, and Justice the Ben Verlander on Lakeland Flying Tigers, and Detroit Tigers of Florida and Detroit State, and Mark Robbie and Tom Ackerley, and Henry Calville, Amy Adams, Ben Affleck, and Gal Gadot, Ezra Miller, Douglas Booth, Emma Watson, and think about Paul Rudd, Elizabeth Olsen. Just want to clear my throat a little bit, just so I can feel better. So Bella's here.
많이 키워갈래. 몰라야.
Barely busy.
몰라야.
I love you guys. Feel free to death.
아, 그렇게 해서
So
이거
don't forget, you guys.
응?
So keep it regimented.
왜? 뚱뚱해 보여?